Now you're going to be making a compass bracelet so that you can tell where north is by wearing a compass on your wrist. It will help you to figure out where you are in the world. So to make this, you need your little compass. It looks like this. Your clip, it might be a different colour, but mine happens to be pink. You'll find this in a small bag with a few small items. It's in with some elastic bands and your split pin and a few other things. Find the clip from in there. And you'll also need this. It's a piece of rainbow paracord. This is what this is called, and it's going to be used to go round your wrist. Lots of people make paracord bracelets, and that's what we're going to be doing today, but with an added bonus of the compass on it. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is to take your clip, and this is what's going to hold your bracelet onto your wrist, meaning you can take it on and off. So you need to take the clip and open it up like this. Then you're going to put one piece down, and you're going to take this paracord and thread it through the clip like this. So I'm just threading it through this hole on the end of the clip like that, and then it will look a bit like this. Next, this is the slightly tricky part. You're going to thread both these ends through the black piece on the back of your compass. Now this is quite flexible, so you can pull it like this. It's kind of rubbery rather than plasticky, so you can pull it, and then you can see I can sort of fit my finger through. There we go, like this. But it is a little bit tricky. It can be a bit stiff, so you might want to try and put your finger through first so that you get this hole like this. And then I'm just squeezing it slightly to keep the hole there so that I can thread these two bits through it like this. I'm just pushing them through. There we go. So we end up with the compass on the bracelet like that. Then what we need to do is to get the other part of the clip. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to thread one, it doesn't matter which one of the ends through there. So you can see I didn't put both through, I just put one through. Then I'm going to tie a knot. So I'm going to take this end and tie it to this end. You can do any knot that you like. I'm just going to do a simple one like when you tie your shoes. So the beginning bit of tying a shoelace is to take one of your laces, and we're going to go over and under like this. And then I'm just going to do that again, and it should make a little knot. You might know a more interesting knot that you want to do. It's completely up to you, just like this. Now I've tied mine. I've probably left my ends a little bit too long, but that's okay. It's best to leave it for now, just in case you need to take it apart if it doesn't fit you. So don't cut anything off yet. We're just going to neaten this up, and then we can wear it as a bracelet, because at the moment that knot looks a little bit strange. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to slide the rope around until the knot is right next to the compass, and then we're going to try and squash it underneath that black bit, this black rubbery bit from before. So I'm going to try and squeeze my finger in again, like this, and then I'm going to push the knot under like that. So I'm just really squashing that knot underneath the compass. It will also help to make sure the compass doesn't move too much. Then you can adjust it a little bit by pulling the other string. As I said, my ends are a little bit long, but I'm going to leave them for now just in case. And then from this side you can see, we can slightly see those ends. You could either trim them off once we're finished or squash them in a little bit more, like that. Get it all nice and neat. And then what I can do is I can now put this on my wrist. You might need somebody to help you. And then I should be able to clip these two things together. It's a bit tricky because I haven't got anybody to help me at the moment, but I might be able to do it all on my own. There we go. And now I have a compass bracelet, and you can take it on and off with the clip whenever you want. And I can now walk around and make sure, if I have it steady, I know that north for me is in that direction. That's where north is for me. Depending on where you're sitting at the moment and where your house is, north might look like a different place, but north is always in the same direction. It points towards the North Pole. So if I was sitting facing this way, north for me would be that way, over my shoulder. Hope you have fun making your own compass bracelet.